Whether it's a monopod, tripod, Steadicam, shoulder rig, easy rig, or a gimbal, you should have some stabilization solution as a filmmaker. There are many products available to choose gimbals for mirrorless camera, each with different characteristic, benefits, and prices, to help you make an informed decision. I did extensive research, read tons of reviews, and compiled a list of the best gimbals for mirrorless camera from reputed brands. After much research, I found these products much helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. DJI Gimbal Stabilizer for DSLR and Mirrorless Camera. DJI originally produced drones, but due to overlapping technologies, they had a significant head start in developing the modern gimbals. They are without a doubt the most prolific gimbal producer in existence today, and they offer gimbals for every use. Their most recent standard gimbal product, the DJI RS3, was created with mainstream cameras in mind. This comprises APS-C and full-frame hybrid cameras like the Sony A7 IV, as well as smaller models like the Fujifilm X-T4. The DJI RS3 Pro is more expensive if you use a larger cinema camera like the BMP-CC6 Kelvin or Canon C70, because they aren't officially compatible. The RS3 is unsurpassed at its pricing point in terms of build quality, usability, and stabilizing performance. Although it technically serves as the immediate replacement for the highly regarded DJI RS-C2, it nevertheless manages to advance in a number of ways. The most significant change is the addition of automated axis locking, which essentially eliminates the need for users to manually turn off specific arms while the gimbal isn't in use. Instead, users can just turn the gimbal off and see the RS3 in action. Number 2. MOZA Aircross 3 Gimbal Stabilizer for DSLR Camera. GOn might not be as well known as DJI or GOn, but they have endured long enough to give protection against a duopoly in the market. The MOZA Aircross 3 is a reliable gimbal with a few cool tricks up its sleeve, and while it's not faultless like the MOZA Air and Air 2S were, it's still a fantastic gimbal for its time. The distinguishing quality is its adaptability, which enables you to hold it and record in 4 different positions: the traditional one-handed grip, the underslung grip, the two-handed grip, and the extended mode with the add-on MOZA Slipod sliding monopod are among these. In addition, the Aircross 3 can be folded, shrinking to the size of an A4 sheet of paper. There are many foldable gimbals available, but the Aircross 3 does so in a more compact manner than its rivals. The Aircross 3's release was regrettably timed poorly because the RS3 was just around the corner. Number 3. GOn Crane 3S Pro. A gimbal that accommodates really large cinema cameras is one thing DJI has overlooked. Its premier consumer, prosumer gimbal, the RS3 Pro, can support popular cinema cameras like the BMP-CC4 Kelvin divided by 6 Kelvin, but not camcorders like the Sony FX9. The GOn Crane 3S enters the picture with its outstanding 14.3 pounds maximum payload. The Crane 3S is a 3-axis gimbal that may be used with professional cameras that are generally stabilized with much more complicated rigs and vests. GOn intended it as a compact gimbal for big cameras. Naturally, GOn has made sure to provide ample of clearance between the attached camera and gimbal arms, so balancing even the heaviest setups won't be a problem. The price, which is closer to that of the GOn Weeble 3 and is actually cheaper than that of the DJI RS3 Pro, may surprise you. Number 4. GOn Weeble 3 for DSLR camera mirrorless cameras. GOn is the other well-known brand among gimbal manufacturers, in addition to DJI. Although their inventions are sometimes hit or miss, they have established themselves as a credible rival throughout the years. Although the DJI RS3 stated above is simply a superior gimbal in nearly every way, the GOn Weeble 3 is still a fantastic gimbal for mirrorless cameras. A lackluster gimbal is the result of odd design choices made throughout. Even for individuals with average-sized hands, the grip is a little too narrow and difficult to use. Left-handed shooters are instantly excluded since the main controls are on the left side of the grip. In place of the DJI RS3's Arca Swiss fast release plate, the gimbal employs a custom plate. With the DJI RS3, none of these little annoyances are an issue. By having auto-locking and wireless Bluetooth control, the RS3 also gives the Weeble 3 2 significant blows. Number 5. DJI RS3 Pro Combo for DSLR and cinema cameras. While the DJI RS3 is advised for the majority of purchasers, the DJI RS3 Pro focuses on 2 distinct markets: those with larger camera setups and those with certain shooting requirements. The RS3 Pro's capacity to accommodate 50% greater payloads than the basic model, as well as physically larger bodies and longer lens barrels owing to a longer extension arm, is perhaps its most alluring feature. The RS3 Pro's body is built of carbon fiber rather than the aluminum alloy used in the normal RS3, which allows for all of this to be accomplished with only a marginal increase in the gimbal's weight. For Pro functionality, the RS3 Pro may be utilized with a Raven Eye image transmitter and a LiDAR rangefinder, both of which are optional. Both add-ons result in better focusing performance, with LiDAR enabling the full potential of Active Track Pro. The RS3 Pro features has RSA ports for increased accessory compatibility and quicker charging than the RS3.
That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe my channel. If you need more information if you want to know product price, do check out description. For any kind of problem, please comment below. Stay updated with our cool products as it will make your life much more easier. Thank you.